all for coming and watching what could be the last game of this series. If it is, that'll make me sad because that means no more games to cast. But we're going to be spawning directly on top of IP EagleEye, the representative for impressive play. He's the teal Terran on the left, and he is going to try and take the final victory for IP against UR Slush. Slush is down 0-1, and if he can't win the next two games, the series is done. But if he wins the next two games, the series continues into an ace match, which will be the deciding best of three for this ESEA series.
I am kind of really nervous. The other thing that can happen, and I've seen it happen, we've casted a lot of Slush, and you've cast. I mean, we've been around Slush for a very long time. He's like Frost, very smart player. He adapts. He knows what's coming. You know, he's going to make the changes he has to make, right? He could. I mean, EagleEye could have pushed a button or two, and he could make a turnaround. I mean, maybe it's like a shot of coffee for Slush. You know, the wake up call. You lost the game. Now you really need to come back and do something about it.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
And I can tell you right now, the manner in which Slush lost is one of the most frustrating things ever. When you think about what people complain about in PvT, they're like, oh god, that endgame Protoss army, oh no, the Colossi, Well, Slush got that. He even mixed in Immortals. He had a very strong army, and it evaporated in all of 5 seconds. So to lose when you have that is one of the most frustrating things ever. And that lights a fire under you when you especially add in the importance of the game. You're determined. You get determined. You wake up if you haven't slept.
No, you do wake up. Because Slush does know one game, we're in. One game, we lose. So... And, you know, I honestly... Any of my players I'm very proud of. So either way it falls, we're good to go. But EagleEye just, you know, locking himself down. I mean, he was very solid last game with that biomech play. And it looks like he's doing the same type thing. It looks like a one rack probably expand or...
He's actually just throwing a factory.
Wow.
So he may be going for that that Hellion opener, because that Hellion opener could actually go well. If he goes for the reactor after this next Marine, he can go for that, get down his expansion, do damage, and if he can get up the ramp of the natural, he'll have a base of Slush that he can start harassing and being really, really annoying with. Oh, Slush misses the scouting probe. Oh, that's unfortunate for that probe. Like, I've been scouting SCV because he moved around the probe and I just didn't quite get it.
That SCV is chilling out at the bottom there.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot.
I never thought of putting one there. Maybe I'll have to try it.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Alright, Stalker's coming down now. And it looks like that was actually the Huck 20 gate expand. I didn't actually quite look at the food counts to get that down pat. But he didn't get any Zealots, I don't think. And that clearly... Yeah, that, I think this was a 20 gate Huck expansion, which means to get the Nexus after the Cybernetics Core, but no Zealot, no Stalker. You may want to start the Zealot in case of an eBay block at your natural expansion, because they just build it and kill the eBay and then get your Nexus down. Cancel it if there is no eBay. But this is looking like a really, really early, good, solid, greedy build from Slush.
Yes, but it looks like EagleEye is doing the patented 1-1-1.
Oh. Cloak's going to come in too.
Yep.
He's got the resources for Cloak. He does start the Cloak.
Yep.
Yeah, so this could be dangerous. If Slush doesn't scout this, because we saw the holes in the scouting in the last game. If he doesn't scout this, this could be really, really bad. Because even if you scout a 1-1-1, it can still be hard to defend.
Well, good news is he pretty much figured on the 1-1-1. The Robobay is getting there. So I'm pretty sure the Robobay is going to be done. And put the kibosh on a Banshee play right now.
Yeah. Alright, so Barracks getting down that reactor. We see the... I wonder if the Raves have been mixed in, because if he pushes in with the two or three Banshees and a Raven, he'll be able to PDD, shut down the Stalkers. If Slush doesn't see this soon enough, he's sending out a probe to scout and all that, but he needs the awareness. He needs the awareness. He needs to know what's going on. Because he's seen nothing so far. He's literally seen nothing, and I don't see a robo or anything on the field. Oh, there's the robo. He's actually on the observer now. Okay.
I told you the robo's on the field.
I must have just spaced out for half a second. I mean, it is late for both of us, sadly.
It is, but
yeah. I should not have missed that. My bad.
Friday we have another clan war.
That's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah.
Versus Keyed, and people should tune in for probably 9 EST or so.
It's 9 p.m. EST. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but now we have the Banshee coming in harassing. We've got second probe just now falling. Third probe's gonna go down. The cloak is there. We see another. There we go. Fourth probe. So we're gonna see a fifth probe go down. The observer is there. So now we're gonna see the Banshee manage to get to the main base, and now we're going to watch him get to kill even more probes. He's at 6 kills, and going to be a 7th kill. He damages, there's the another probe going down. We see him continue to hit. He's got a bunch of, he just damaged a ton of probes without actually killing many. He just got 4 probes to being one shot to die. He just damaged 4 probes instead of killing 2. Okay.
Well, he wanted to macro really well, or micro really well. It looked cool.
It did look cool. It was very fancy. I mean, the Banshee, as you can see, is still alive, and it's even got 50 plus health. So that Banshee is not going to be ashamed, but not exactly going to get an award for being the most reckless Banshee pilot ever.
No. The most reckless one still goes to the guy with 1.
Yeah.
Literally, we casted the game in Zotac. The Banshee came back with 1 health.
Push is coming out. We've got IPT EagleEye moving out with 13 SUVs. Big attack on him, but the siege mode is only just now started. It's 20 seconds in, and it is not going to complete in time.
This is going to be big hold. I mean, Slush has to hold here. He's got a lot of zealots. I mean, he does have that magic number of sentries, so he's got full energy sentries. So let's see what we get. He's got to have money.
Oh, we see him coming. He's attacking now. We did a good force. The Zealots are actually being able to engage against everything, including a tank. The Banshees, though, are cloaked, and there's not that much. Yeah, we only have a few Stalkers. The 2 Immortals are out. The 2 Immortals are going to be super key in taking down that tank and everything in time. A lot of DPS is there. If they can stay alive, they'll be big, but one gets sniped. These Banshees are still alive. They're not getting taken down. If the Marines have to take down the Stalkers, then we're going to see that Eli's going to go ahead and probably just move to victory with his next push, but Slush defended. Siege tank doesn't even get a shot off, and that is GG.
And now, all I can say is, that's how you defend that push. Yeah, beautiful force fields, and he had the vision, he had his obs, and the Banshees were basically nullified at that point. And I think the big problem was, EagleEye did not get siege up.
Yeah.
In time. So, dude. Game 3.
I think that it could have been very different if we had seen him wait to push, so that he had siege tanks and he'd put mixed in a Raven. If he had done those things, that would have been seriously good, because the Raven would not only allow for PDD, it would also allow for the sniping of the obs, the keeping of the Banshees alive because the obs is dead, and he'd be able to siege and force Slush to engage in a bad position and slowly creep up the ramp, and the second he gets up that ramp, he'll have a very nice natural expansion to go ahead and completely exploit.
No, I definitely agree with you there. Siege would have been huge, because Siege would have picked off a lot of those Zealots really quick. Those Zealots in the beginning did so much work.